Hello.
Hello.
That was actually so stressful. I want to like close these blinds, but I don't want it to be like too dark as well. I just look so weird. Like it's so bright, but I also have to be at my desk so I can do anything. Is that better? No. Well, I just close my blind. You know what? That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do, donkey.
Hello, everybody. What's everybody doing? / reading.
I'm hopefully the first bit I think I put my chicken away.
What? Chicken?
What? I said I'm gonna put my shopping away for the first bit.
Oh right, I thought you said something about chicken. I was like, what are you talking about? Did you think that I just saw your text that you thought I scheduled these for 6 a.m.?
Yeah, I opened it up on my phone and it was like, Princess, like 6 a.m. today. I was like, what?
This is really stressing me out. This light is so stupid. And it's making me look like an alien.
That's better, I think. I feel like the stress is now over. And I was so worried that I wasn't going to get back in time because of that lady in front of me. But everyone, all the other queues were like going and going and going. And then all of a sudden, like the one I joined is like taking out 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants to get involved. This guy sat down at the table. He thinks that he can go in.
Oh my god.
With his toy dolls. Yeah.
Oh, what's it like? Is it good?
I got about like 10% into that and then stopped. Not because I wasn't enjoying it, just because I just stopped. So I do want to read it out eventually.
I've never read that either.
No, that's by Emily something. I remember that. Emily St. John? I don't know. Maybe that's just a name I pulled out of my head, but
I have no idea. I'm still reading Othello. I barely did anything yesterday.
I think I'm about nearly 2/3 of the way through Misery, so yeah.
That was fast.
Yeah, it's like so fast paced. Like there's always Annie's always being a psycho, and it's like something new on every page. So
Cock-a-doodle-dee. Whatever it was. My room's an actual tip right now. I'm just moving around because it's stressing me out the fact that my face is like really bright, and I don't want the blue thing to happen again.
Oh yeah, turn into Smurf.
Yeah. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to sit over here instead.
Good idea. Yeah, I think
it's midnight. Is this the first time that you're reading these, Shelby? I forget if you've read these before or not, or if these are a reread. Can't remember. Okay, so not far. Know that I'm kind of wearing the same thing as yesterday as well.
I just threw his stuff up today. I have not dressed up at all. I was on the right track.
Right, you were right.
Yeah, just forgot the last bit.
Hello.
Aww.
Aw. I didn't know what that meant for a second. Until you said aw. I thought you were talking about some kind of like books or something, like my favorite duo of books, and I was like, I have no idea what books she's talking about. Sorry if you can hear that, like sound, somebody like flushing the chain. Anyway, I read the first 3 years ago, so it's like the first time I'm reading them all. Yeah. Well, let me know what happens. Crown of Midnight broke my heart into 3 million pieces.
Nice. What did you think of Good Girl Bad Blood? I want to know. I loved it. 5 stars from me.
I don't know why, I'm just not interested in reading that.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm definitely all for a YA mystery murder thing. So.
I'm just like some books, I'm just like, no.
Fair enough. I was like that for like all Cassandra Clare stuff. It was just
fair.
Pardon?
Cassandra Clare.
Yeah, I just don't really care.
Ugh.
It's too much of a commitment now. I'm joining too late.
It's not even that good. In fact, it's actively bad.
We say this as like Connor's talk about Chain of Gold.
Oh, right, whoops. I mean, I've never read those ones, so I don't know, but
hopefully it gets better. But
hopefully it does help.
Yeah, hopefully.
We can sprint at like 2:45 and then 45. We'll attempt that.
Okay. Sounds good.
My laptop's so bad. Hello.
Fair enough. I'm definitely like the odd one out when I say like I prefer the second book to the first one. Everyone seems to prefer the first one, which is fair enough. But,
yeah.
And
but
I just,
yeah.
Oh, you go.
There you go.
Okay, I was just gonna say I just remember enjoying it, like the second one more. The first, like I just remember enjoying it, having a better time. He's trying to climb up, but can't. Yeah.
That dog has so much energy.
He's gotten back. He wants all the attention because I literally just walked through the front door. Yeah. I'm gonna get so distracted.
I'm opening my curtains again.
Okay.
I always just sit there just thinking about the lighting. It's so bad. I can't enjoy anything because I'm like, the lighting's bad.
I know. I'm taking advantage of no one being in the house and coming downstairs because it's so much brighter in here.
Yeah, it is much better.
I'm just expecting my brother to walk in at any point from like college and just be like, disrupt it all. Oh god.
Yeah, it's just too bright at that desk.
Pardon? Oh, too bright. Yeah.
Too bright just shines right in the face.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. It's either blue or too shiny, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, no, I can imagine that not being ideal.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to watch this shark film tonight.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. We watched like the trailer for it, and I'm just like, I cannot wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. I've been excited for that for days.
Like there's this scene that I saw, and it's like these people are like making out in this empty house. I think this guy's trying to sell the house, and then out of nowhere, like the shark appears in like this empty like living room. It's still like making out, and it's so bad, and it's so fake. And then like they like scream, they run to the window, and they're like, ah, splat against the window, and then they get like caught away. And like, there's fake blood splatter, and then this girl just runs in from nowhere, just goes, "House shark!"
I can't wait. I actually cannot wait to watch that. That sounds great. I still haven't read Court of Miracles. I've not read much more. I haven't finished a book in weeks.
Really? To be fair, I don't know if I just enjoyed it more because I like love Les Mis.
That's how far I am.
Yeah.
Not the long bit, the short bit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely like enjoyed all the like references to Les Mis, and I think that might have helped like meant that I enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's his tone.
I'm just like, I don't understand this.
Yeah, it does get less confusing because it stops like going through time, because you know it's like she's 10 at the beginning and you don't realize she's 10 until she like references that like 10 chapters later. Yeah, she's 10 at the very start, because later on when she finds like the cassette, she's like, oh, she's 13. I was already a member of the Guild of Thieves for 3 years by then. So when she like joins at the beginning, she's 10. But I don't know how old she is for the rest of it, just like young adult, I think. But
yeah, it's really weird. I don't really understand why she's a cat as well. That like it's just really not well developed. Like the world is not developed like whatsoever. And I'm like, so can you like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, why can't you just like explain at least a wee bit like what is actually happening? Because like I feel like a lot more time could have been spent at the start with her just kind of walking around while we like kind of like see the world.
Yeah, see power
the world. but just suddenly like the sister's kidnapped, and it's just like, do you know what I mean? It's all like action all of a sudden. It's just like I don't care about these people though. Like I have to care about who's the action's happening to.
Yeah. I mean, it just need. I think you do get more as you go along, as you meet more of like the. I don't know how to explain it. Like the lords of the guilds, you meet more of them.
Yeah.
Like when you kind of get it when she explains it all to Cassette, like Etty.
All right.
Because she like tries to like save Etty, and but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I will. I mean, I will keep going. It's just I haven't had time. I say that, and then I'll just lie like just staring at my screen like for the whole entire evening. Like like literally, I'll be like, well, I'm such a busy person, and then from like 5 till I go to sleep, I'm just like not functioning, and it's just so bad. I'm like, I'll read in a minute, and then I never do.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I'm actually such a faker, like such a fake YouTuber.
I keep needing to like sit down and film a video. Like I have a video, I have a vlog from the weekend that I need to edit together, but I'm like, oh, I just don't have time today. And I'm like, actually, no, I'm like watching telly. I do have time to edit this video. Like,
yeah, I do that all the time. That froze for a wee second, and I thought it was going to stay there for ages, but it didn't. It didn't.
Oh my god!
I thought it was good because it was like this. No, I thought it was just going to stay there, and I was like, "Please stay there, please stay there." But it moved. It moved. Somebody's cat, Tofu, wants to say hello.
Aww. I do. Hello. Yeah, Murphy's going at my slipper at the moment, so it's just like really going so well.
I just watched India's video when she was reading this.
Oh right, I watched that. Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, it's okay. I think she gave it like 3 stars."
Nice. That's not too bad then.
This is me. What degree do you do?
I can't wait to get up to uni. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's like final year and it's scary, I also miss it.
Yeah. You know, I am glad that I just stayed. I'm gonna apply to a master's in social work.
Ooh.
I really want to be a social worker, but like it's hard to like switch over without it costing so much money. But because like it's so bad because like the English student finance and the Welsh student finance, you get so much more money than Northern Ireland. You only get $5,000 for your tuition fees for a master's, and that's it. But the masters here are like 9-10 grand.
Yeah.
And you don't get any maintenance loan or anything like that. So like I'm just like, I can't do a master's here, and I don't want to do one in Belfast. I just don't. So I'm just like, what do I do?
Yeah.
So I'm going to but I found out that there's a social work bursary that like the NHS do, and they give like a certain amount to each university, I think. So I want to do it at Bristol, but I'm going to, because if I got that, I would have enough to do it if I worked part-time as well, and that would be so cool because then I'd be a social worker like going around helping people, and it would just be great fun.
That'd be so cool. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a master's in creative writing, but that's so different from what I'm like studying.
Yeah,
but I just look at the course and I'm like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I want to do that too, but
it's also like,
but what does it?
Yeah,
like doesn't really won't add much. Like I don't know. So
yeah. It's like ground and it's not gonna impact me much. Like I'll probably start going to doing a business job. I won't go like straight into like writing or anything.
Yeah, I feel like writing's one of those things where you just have to kind of do it, and then if you're good, something will happen. I don't know, just try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to be a social worker. It would be very good. Yeah, that's just disgusting. Like actually disgusting. Like yeah, they pay like 40 $1,000 to go like a year to go like NYU. And it's actually disgusting.
I'm so glad that there's like a sort of standard.
Yeah, it's so much better. It's so much better. Apart from masters are all different prices. Like I even looked at the Oxford and Cambridge, like masters in English. And I'm just like, they're kind of terrible. I'm not even interested in what they are there, and it's like 12 or something, 12 grand or something. I'm like, I'm not paying that. I want to do Shakespeare or something. I don't want to do that.
It's more the name. Like you're paying for like to say you've been to like an Oxford, like uni.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But I'm not doing a master's that I find boring.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, on. Ooh.
Yeah, a couple of my friends who were doing like languages, they said they were going to go to like uni in like Germany when they're doing German, because it's like, I think in Europe it's like either very cheap or free. So yeah, I don't blame them if they wanted to like go off to another country because
I'd love to live in all those countries. It would be so cool.
Same. I was so tempted to go to like Italy and study in like Milan.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
Mm.
There's a piercing pain shooting through my brain right now from the back of my head. I'm just like, this is really sore. This keeps happening to me. Like it feels like it's even sort of touch it. I hope I'm not like dying or something. But yeah, like a big spiky, like it's like, I don't know, like a swordfish or something that's going through my head or something.
Laugh, but
I came into my head. It'd be the house swordfish is next, like goes in and sticks its thing into people's heads. You could definitely make a film out of that. And it kills people by like going, like it sticks their thing, it sticks the spike in their ear or something. What would you do if you were going swimming and that happened to you?
God, well, I'd probably be dead or like unconscious.
Can you imagine like going to the sea or something like, and then that just happening to somebody? Like, can you imagine if, and then you're just like, oh my god, help everyone! I've been like a swordfish is like in my brain or something.
I have this memory of watching this like documentary, like when I must have been like 12 or something, and it like scared me so much. And I was like, I don't even know, I was too scared to watch the end, so I don't know if you've ever survived. But it was about this like guy who was fishing and he caught a swordfish and it flew out of the water and went into his mouth and went through the back of his throat. I'm never going fishing.
That's hilarious.
I was just like terrified. I don't even want to see anything, but like,
that's hilarious. I saw in a documentary that like seals and like sea lions were like jumping up and catching people's legs and everything. And I was like, no, I'm not I'm not doing that. That would be scary. So it'd be so scary, just like all of a sudden like you're looking at a seal's face or something and it's like eating you and stuff.
Video and it's like that child and she's like on the edge of like the decking or something, and this like, I can't remember, it must have been like a seal or something, just comes up and like yanks her off the deck and like this man like jumps and he's like yanks this child away from the seal. I'm pretty sure that's a video online. It's just, oh, that makes me laugh.
It actually does feel like a swordfish has just stuck its spike in my head.
Experience, like, do you know what that actually feels like?
I mean, that's just what I imagine it to feel like. I'm glad I don't have experience of that though.
Oh,
I wish that was me.
yeah, sorry.
Well, after that, do you want to do a sprint?
I need to retrieve my paper back from my dog because he's run off with it. But
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. I have to actually do. I forgot I actually had to like do a timer. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, start.
Right.
I was like, why aren't you just starting? Okay, I'm getting it up. I'm getting it up. Okay, so 45. No, we'll do 40, and then
That's the hour.
yeah.
Literally ripping my slipper.
Oh
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yay! There we go.
Let's see that.
Sorry, that was beeping for so long. I'm moving this again. How did you do?
I ended up reading the first 2 pages because I made myself a sandwich and had lunch.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I got to like, have you seen the film?
No.
That really has. It got to like, and it was like a next level compared to the film. Like the book was like so much more intense.
It's what?
Like so much more intense. It's like it's in like, whoa.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I don't think I'd enjoy it as much as I am, but like some bits are really gory.
Yeah.
One of them, and I was just like, gross.
Ooh. I might read it. It actually sounds good. I actually think I might read it.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's really good.
I'm going to put it on my wish list.
Oh, yeah.
That's still really good, though. Hello. That's really good.
Nice.
I got to Act 3, Scene 3 in Othello, so that's good.
Okay.
I'm nearly done.
Nice.
That's good.
I'm definitely going to listen to it. Yeah, I think I would like that. I've heard about that.
I've not, but that sounds good.
It's like a trilogy, I think, or something. It's like where it's just the Holy Sister or something.
Ooh, that could be done in the next sprint. We could finish that. Oh, well done, Shelby. That is good. Everybody's doing so well.
We love that. We love that.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
So what's that about Red Sister?
I can't remember. I want to say it's like an assassin sort of thing.
It sounds like witches. Like that sounds like Red Sister. It sounds like it would be about witches, doesn't it?
I at first thought it was like devilish nuns, but
devilish nuns? That would be terrifying.
Like satanic nuns. Have you seen like or read Good Omens? Because it like starts with like anyway, it's like a satanic convent. So yeah,
that's terrifying.
I know.
Possessed nuns. I think there's nothing scarier, honestly.
No thanks.
Don't like possessed nuns. No. I don't find possessed nuns funny. They're just full on scary. Unless they were like floating or something, that's different.
Floating?
Yeah.
That's me. I thought you meant like floating in the sea, like float.
No. No, like actually like in the air. Because like possessed movies, they always float at some point.
Oh no.
Floating in the sea. Just for no reason.
Just chilling on their summer holidays.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's cute, yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, we were right. It does have nuns.
It was. Oh,
like killer nuns.
Not quite satanic, but
yeah, they're like warrior nuns or something.
That's pretty cool.
But what if they get like tangled in their outfits?
Just like their dresses and like rosaries get caught and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I feel like somebody would write like a really terrible comedy of that and then put it on Netflix. Like, genuinely.
I would watch that.
I would watch that. I would definitely watch that.
Oh yeah. No. Have you seen or listened to like Sister Act the musical?
I love Sister Act.
Like in the musical, like, there's this song that's I can't remember what it's called. Lady in the long black dress, and it's like the like gang flirting, trying to think of ways to flirt with the nuns to let them in the convent. And it's just it's one of my favorite songs. It's like
I've only ever seen like the films.
Yeah, see, I didn't even realize it was actually a musical until my college did it in my final year.
Oh, really? That's such a weird one to do.
We were a Catholic college, so
Oh, really? I went to Catholic school as well.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting times.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic all-girls school, so that was interesting. Yeah. That was fun times.
It was interesting. We had like okay, so our chaplain, he like joined when I was in like year 10, and soon after he joined, he found out he was in the Piranhas, the band, and yeah, he plays the saxophone in it, and obviously the music video is hilarious, and it's the song that goes da 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 da.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
Our school chaplain was in the band that did that song.
What song is that? Whose what band is it?
The Piranhas, I think. I'm gonna double check. I think it's called like Tom something. Okay, this is gonna be so anticlimactic. Here we go. It's from like the 80s.
Drummer, all oiled up and ready. There's a Rick vibe going on, and an old CNA Hawaiian shirt. Must be the Piranha.
I don't know what that is.
You heard that before?
No.
Like, oh, I can't stop. But yeah, it's like 80s, Top of the Pops they were on, and they're like in Hawaiian shirts, and like the drummer plays like the drums with like these like fake fish.
Why is that like a common theme on this sprint? Is just like fish. Oh my god, you could use like the swordfishes like spikes as like drumsticks.
Right, look, I don't know if you can see. He's like playing with these like fish.
No, I can't see it.
Anyway, it's
Have you ever seen? I talked about this Hannibal. I talked about this yesterday, right? But I was watching this episode of Hannibal actually last night, and there was this like gang of men who like met each other at a fishing competition, and they do like fishing races. I didn't know what that was a thing, or like fishing competitions. So like you see like who can get like. But isn't fishing meant to be like relaxing? So like I don't know. So can you imagine like being really really stressed out of it? Like please let this fish. Like do you know what I mean? Like.
Fish races are fishing. They brought their own fish. I like prize.
That would be funny. I would watch that. I'd be way more likely to watch that than like you could put bets on them and all.
Yeah. It's an obstacle course through like.
Well, I could just see what was going on. Everybody would have to be like under there with them to actually be able to see. How do you stop them? Would they not just swim off? You just lose the fish. Yeah, true. You could have like a net so that they can't go past it. 2 nets or something. Oh my god, we could actually make this. So you have like 2 nets in the lake or something, and then you have them start at one side of the net, and then you have them swim as fast as they can to the other side of the net.
Snail races, people that like race snails.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But you bet on fish, and everybody comes by the lakeside and has barbecues and you race fish all day,
drinking like prosecco.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I'd go to that.
I would.
I definitely would. I'd definitely go to that.
Imagine being like a referee for it, like a umpire.
I would do that. 100%. I would do that.
Same.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. For Chloe to read 23 pages, she would only need like a 5-minute break anyway.
You know what? I found that so funny. But yeah, no, she wouldn't need long at all. I don't think.
So.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, somebody said something on Twitter earlier that I was actually laughing so hard at, and it only literally didn't have any other likes apart from me. I was like, oh, I can't even remember what it was, but it was hilarious. It was like, oh, never mind. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Where is it? Never mind. Never mind. I'm being really boring. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. I did a little unboxing during. I filmed a little clip for my vlog, and I did a little unboxing. One of the books that I'm meant to be reviewing for like an author came, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't like the cover. It's not nice whatsoever. But
You'll have to show me.
I'll get it now.
Okay. Cool. Exciting.
Like, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's just like a wee indie book. So obviously they don't have like. It's not exact. I wasn't expecting anything like spectacular, but.
Interesting.
And I could swear it was about something else and not this, but like whatever. I've decided it's pretty big, like, yeah. So, I mean, it might be good. Who knows these things?
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna read like 50 pages of it like a day and just see how fast I get it finished. But I'm not gonna actually properly read it. Like, I'm not gonna sit down and try to read all that because it's yeah.
You know, I've got like a parcel here, which I'm pretty sure is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm very excited. I think so. I'm really tempted to just open it like now and next sprint, but I don't know.
Are you doing a vlog?
Yeah, well, I haven't started it yet for this weekend. I was going to do a weekend one.
Oh, okay. So what, were you going to save it for that or what?
Yeah, well, I was going to start either tonight or tomorrow morning, so I might save it for then. There's right there, and so I might just open it right now. But
yeah, and then you could screen record it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So let's do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Nice, full, satisfactory opening. Ta-da!
So nice.
Okay. It's so pretty.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I have it, because even if I don't even enjoy it, which I probably will, but
yeah,
then it's so pretty.
The concept kind of reminds me of Dorian Gray a wee bit.
Yeah.
A wee bit like that. Yeah. So it should be really good. Hopefully I'll really like it because I've never read any VE Schwab before, but I'm planning on reading it actually soon.
I've never read like the City of Bones, like the middle grade ghost. City of Ghosts, not City of Bones.
Oh, City. I was like, wrong person.
That
yeah,
one.
I haven't read that.
But yeah, I've only read those. I haven't read any for like YA or adult stuff. So.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I'm afraid that our writing is going to be not to my taste because I don't want to be that person again. But let's see. I'm really thinking I'll like it. So
I really hope I do because as you said, it did remind me of like Dorian Gray, and I really enjoyed that one. So I don't want it to be like similar, and then I won't enjoy it because it's too similar. But then I might also like it. I don't know. It's probably nothing like it, but just the concept reminds me. Like you said.
Yeah, it is like that. You're so close to finishing it. We'll do a sprint literally in a couple of minutes.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I am. Like, oh yeah, I'll join you in the sprints at midnight, and I forgot that I'm up at like 6 of my work on Saturday, so I might not join for long in the midnight sprints. But
yeah, are you gonna do any of them then? Are you going to do the Saturday night ones then?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I finish at 4, so I should be back then with dinner. So.
Yeah, I'm going to do the afternoon ones.
No.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
But I can't stay up all night. I'm just not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, no, I think I'm doing 7 o'clock, I think it is.
Mm. Oh my god. It's not it starts tomorrow night, isn't that right?
Yeah, Friday midnight. Yeah.
Mm.
Or that's my night. Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever sleep that early, like just knowing that it's that early open. Oh.
I'm reading Othello right now. I'm gonna add misread in my thing. Did I X'd out the timer tab?
Oh my god. Well,
I always do that. Huh?
You completely went as well.
Yeah, I went earlier. I was just like, I just looked and I was like, oh, I'm gone. How long was that for? It was just a couple of minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I just saw the movement on my laptop and I looked up and my face was the whole screen and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I always do that. I do that at least once every live.
Yeah.
Do you want to do 40 minutes or do you want to do 45?
I don't mind. Either's fine for me.
We'll do 45.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
And then we'll talk to 20 past again. Is that right?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Well, I reckon in 2 sprints I might be able to finish.
Yeah. How many pages have you got left?
I'm under 100. The audio book on the speed that I'm reading to,
Yeah.
an hour and a half left. So that's
Oh. Yeah, you should be able to do it then. So
Yeah.
45 one might be good then.
Yeah, so I could do it today.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll read next, but that is a problem for later.
Oh, this is a very good point. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Let's start. We'll start a bit early. Might as well just start.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hello.
Hello.
So, what'd you get done?
I got through loads. I'm just trying to work out how many pages I read. I read 51 pages.
Mm,
It's getting good.
so good.
I think I've got about 50 left. So
Oh,
I'm so close.
that's so good. You can definitely do that in another sprint.
Hopefully, that's the plan.
Yeah, we'll do another one for another 45 one next.
Perfect.
Act 3, scene 3 is a very long one, but I had to keep making notes on it because there was loads of good info in this scene. So that was taking a while. But I've got, let's see how much I've got. Got quite a lot to be fair left, and this is taking me ages making all the notes and everything. There's Act 5, Scene 2 is when it ends. So I've got about 100 pages to be honest. But it goes quicker than like, yeah, I should be able to finish it soon. That is taking that very seriously. I wish I could take part, but my body just does not react well at all whenever I stay up for too long. Yeah. Oh, well done. Oh, that sounds good.
Nice.
Very good. Well, everybody's finishing their book all like at the same time.
That was a really productive sprint.
Yeah, it's been a really productive sprint. What are you planning to read after you finish Misery?
I don't know. Yeah, I need to do some thinking. I've got, I think the only 2 books left on my TBR officially are Invisible Life of Ali LaRue and Akita. But I don't want to start. I'm meant to be buddy reading The Invisible Life of Ali LaRue with Eden on Monday, and I don't want to start Act now in case I don't finish it by Monday, and I want to focus all on Ali LaRue.
Right. So you need something short?
Yeah, I'm thinking of something like maybe something I have the audiobook of or something that, or maybe horrible histories or something.
Yeah, some horrible histories would be good.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I really, really, really need to like do normal reading. Is India doing sprints tonight or is she not?
I don't know. She normally does.
Because yeah, she normally does. I'm gonna go actually and check. My video's gonna start blasting out. Please don't blast out everywhere. Stop. Oh no, it didn't. It's good. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Rachel's just commented saying she's not.
Oh, she's not. Interesting stuff. Oh no, we're watching that film tonight. I was going to say I'll hope more.
Yeah, we got our house shark, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a surgery.
Okay.
That makes sense. Fair enough then. Don't blame her.
So whenever there's any time like free, I'm like, I want to host them then.
Yeah, I would be down for that if we weren't watching the film.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, well, anyway. I'm actually so like, yeah. Somebody else will probably host them.
I'm sure someone is, like, at some point. No, there's normally someone doing them.
Yeah. Somebody normally is. I also don't want to run out of all of my hours.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Because I'm doing more on Tuesday evening, which I need to like announce properly on Twitter because I keep forgetting.
I saw that.
I need to do that because I keep forgetting because I've like scheduled it on on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube, but I've not actually said anything about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I found what the funny tweet was, and it's really not funny now that I've read over it. But in my head, like it's not funny to read out loud, but it's funny in my head. Is this a girl, and she tweeted, "I'm listening to the audiobook of Shadow Me, and this was a mistake. Like I can just tell this would be awful. Having to hear 'I'm not insane' followed by scratch sounds like 70 times on two times speed would not recommend." That would be awful. Because why? So obviously they go like for like the bits where like it scribbles it out.
Oh yeah, I haven't read it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, like it's like so like basically, do you know what it's like written like?
Well, I think I know what you're on about with the lines.
Yeah, the lines are scribbled out. So on the audiobook, it literally makes like sounds. Apparently,
I've got it on Scribd, the audiobook for that. So I was gonna.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Don't know. That might make you laugh.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
does sound hilarious.
It's like with Misery, like it's meant to be like really intense and sort of scary. And there are points where it is, and I'm like actually scared of Annie. But like she just says some things like, what she say? To make me laugh. Oh, she just says stuff like, "Oh, after I found one of my boyfriends in the lock," she smiled to herself. "You bet your rooty patooties I had."
That's so weird.
Just all her little phrases when she's just like, "Just what, Mr. Man?"
Yeah, I couldn't take that seriously.
Cock-a-doodie brats.
That's so weird. Like, is it meant to be serious?
Yeah, like she's genuinely like just speaks like that, and it's like she's kind of meant to be, well, she is an absolute psycho, and
Oh, right, okay.
she just like, but she won't swear or anything. She's like, he says like the F word, and she's like, "Don't use that word in front of me. Like,
Yeah.
God will not be happy."
Oh, that's
But-
very weird. So
but
is
yeah.
she like a killer or what? Or is that a spoiler?
Wait, is she what?
Is she like a killer or anything? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it right. Right this second. I'm going on to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on to.
Just like a very like interesting scene involving a man and a lawnmower, and that's what I'm gonna say. It just keeps getting more and more gory than
Yeah.
what I was expecting. Because in the film, I watched the film, and it's like she's sort of psycho. Well, she is psycho, but she doesn't do half the things that she does in the book. Like, and yeah, anyway.
When did this one come out?
Like in the 80s.
Oh, it's an old one.
Yeah, I don't know when the film came out. I think that's probably like 90s, 2000s, but this I think came out in like 1984 or something, maybe.
Oh.
87. But yeah, quite an old one. But I'm loving it. It's kind of like 4.5 star vibes at the moment. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, you mostly just hear about like The Shining, Carrie, Salem's Lot,
Yeah,
things like that. But I never really have heard about that one before.
Yeah, I hadn't until like maybe a year ago. I think Cody from Cody's book one, I read it. Something, and I was like, that actually sounds interesting because it's also like a book about books sort of thing. Because like the main is an author. But yeah,
I think that sounds so good. Yeah, I've just added it to my wish list. It's quite expensive on Amazon, so I'm not going to buy it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cruel Prince is 99p on Kindle.
Oh, that's slightly different from Misery, but
yeah.
Also, I think Daisy Jones and the Six is 99p right now on for Kindle.
Oh, is it? I mean, you got me the
physical
paperback, so I need to read that still. I haven't read that yet. But I feel like that's more of a summary book.
Yeah.
So I'll probably read that like in the sun.
Yeah, I read it in like June, so it was quite nice. Good timing.
Oh, that's so depressing.
That's so sad. I hate it when that happens. When you're like, oh, I'm done, and then someone's like, oh, do you mind doing this really quickly?
Yeah.
No, of course, that's fine.
I need to apply to some jobs Like it's a desperate thing. It needs to happen. I need to not be in like an absolute terrible financial state over the summer, like to the point where I have no food to eat. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll be coming on these sprints, like give me some food, donate me some money for food, like,
This wish list.
yeah, just wish list, like yeah, some food, please, like tins of beans or something and rice. That's gotta be literally me. It's actually gonna be me because like if I don't get a job, like that will be me. I'll be like on Twitter, like please feed me, donate any amounts. Like it's that bad. No, it's not that bad. I don't think my parents would literally let me like be like on the internet begging for beans and rice, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
if it was that point, I would just go home. But yeah, I wouldn't be like, help me, I'm starving. I would just get a flight and go home. Yeah, set up a Ko-fi to get everybody to feed me.
That was so funny.
Yeah, I'm not that bad. I don't. Yeah, I would just go home if it was really that bad. If it was really that bad of a situation. Oh my god, that's awful. I'm guessing, does she have a temperature? See, whenever people have a temperature, they just keep you up all night because it's just like, yeah. Oh my god, trying to keep people's temperature down. Hello, thank you for joining.
I love when you click and you're like, but the whole thing shook, your laptop shook. It was like,
I need to just keep using my little miracle worker here, like you know, like you start using this. Don't know why I was breaking my wrist doing that, but yeah.
I need a desk. I just want a desk.
You don't have a desk?
No, I don't just have space really. I took a double bed instead of a desk.
Yeah, I mean you're not at uni, so I guess
like,
you don't really need one that much.
Yeah, like I mean, my uni house has got like massive desks and it's got like really comfy spinny chairs, like the really nice plush ones.
I might buy myself a chair. I hate my desk. It's terrible.
Really?
But I guess when I don't need a desk picture.
No.
You can just throw this one in the bin. Yeah. That is true.
I have drawers, like my great nan's old dresser here, then that's about it really for like storage in my whole room.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
got like a matching tiny wardrobe, but that's got like stuff
that's nice.
In the house. Yeah, I like it, but like it can't fit much in, and it's all stuff that I would take to uni with me in there. So
I actually love my. I know it's not that like there. Do you see that in the background?
Yeah.
The cupboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has so much storage space in it. Like literally so much. It has like little like drawers in it, plus like loads of space to hang things up. So you can like put all the little things in the little drawers, and then there's space on the side. So I have my guitar case in there and everything. So it has, it keeps loads of things in.
So cool. Yeah, my wardrobe last year in my house last year, it was tiny. Like I had, so when we sorted out the rooms, we had what was called small double, big double, and then like singles. And so I didn't want, so I picked the small double, thinking it was still going to be like a decent sized room. And it was literally just like a box room that's got like a double bed shoved in.
Yeah.
So the wardrobe was tiny, and so it had like a mirror that was kind of like just stuck on the front of the wardrobe, and so it like fell off one day just randomly. I was doing like my makeup and just like shot down. And I didn't work out how to do it, but it was like velcroed on to the wall. And
what the hell? Was this in halls?
No, this was in like a student house.
Oh, what the hell?
That big, and that was like the only mirror, and and all the knobs would fall off the like drawers because they would like untwist really quickly. You just like would touch them and they'd fall off, and you're like, I can't get in.
This one's terrible. Oh.
Yeah, it was like we thought it was a good place, and it just wasn't. Like,
yeah, yeah. I really like my room. There's a couple of things that I need to still do because I'm staying here for another year. Like my room's good because it's so big, and see the houses in Bristol, they're just disgustingly expensive. Like it is vile. But like yeah, I'm getting new curtains, but it has I'm getting pink ones with white poodles on it. I mean, like that's because we're 15 quid, right? And they'll match my pink sheets, so it has like white poodles on the pink curtains, and I was in the kids section. And I bought them, but they were 15 quid reduced from 50. And I was like, you know what? It's going to be much nicer than these disgusting, disgusting blue things that turn me into an avatar, like on lives. Like, I'm not there for them. So, and then I also want to get a nicer lampshade than that vile, disgusting thing. So, so that needs to happen. But I feel like I like my vinyl machine thing, whatever, record player, and I like my I can't move that thing there in the background, the TVR cart. I like that. It makes my room a bit nicer. It's just like big but a weird shape because you can't move the bed. Like if I could move the bed in another position, I feel like you could make the room much nicer. But anyway, yeah, it's annoying. It's a bit annoying, but yeah. But yes, Rachel, I do play the guitar. I do indeed.
same, yeah.
I'm not that good at it, but
yeah, same. I can't play F. That was like my major downfall. I cannot play the chord F.
F. Oh, I can't do B minor.
I can't do that either.
Yeah, B minor is so annoying.
It's not the same sort of shape, isn't it? It's just like the whole like pushing down with that finger.
See, I don't do F like that, but I feel like the F I play is just not actually F because I do it like a different way. So I'll hold down like only the first, like the two strings like that. You know what I mean? With like I'll hold down the two strings, whatever, and do the rest. But I won't do the bar. But it still sounds fine.
Oh, I should try that then because yeah, that's just like my major downfall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm terrible at it. My fingers are just not strong enough. Like
I like
just
if I search up chords on like ultimateguitar.com or whatever it is, I like keep pressing transpose until it goes into like nice chords.
Oh, I do that. Oh, that is me because I can't play the majority of chords. Yeah. Oh my god. My boyfriend's flatmate is really, really, really good. So I just want him to teach me at some point.
Yeah, like my friend, he's doing like contemporary music at uni and is like grade 8 in guitar and bass guitar, and he's like insane. And I'm just like, please. I was like, how do you play F? Teach me. And he just sent me a picture of his guitar pressing like with dots on where to press on the.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Like, tell me how. I feel like it's one of those things where you literally just need to practice like making your fingers stronger.
Yeah. I just want to like put my fingers in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like once I get the right shape, I might be able to.
Yeah, but I feel like as well, like it really depends on how good your guitar is, because like obviously depending on how hard you need to press down your fingers.
Yeah,
like if your guitar isn't that good, then
I think most guitars you can change that though. Like you can bend the neck.
I couldn't do that myself. I'd break it.
You get like an Allen key or something, and you like stick it just inside and twist.
Oh no, I wouldn't be trusting myself with that.
I haven't tried it myself, but this is what my friend has told me.
I wouldn't be doing that myself, not a chance. I feel like we all play guitar here.
Air guitar is also probably my stronger point than the real guitar.
Oh my god, my sister hates like any air instruments. So like if like she'll gag and everything and like nearly throw up and stuff if you do it because like it makes her sick. Like she just hates it. So I'll always do it on purpose, like and then she'll like she like even if you go like that, pretend to play drums or anything, like she'll like have to leave the room and everything because it makes her so sick. I think she thinks it's so cringe that she nearly throws up.
The only thing that annoys me about some is when people pretend to play the flute, because I play the flute, and I hate when people go like that with their hands. Because it's like when you play it like that, and I hate it when people put their hand like that.
That's such a random thing.
It's like my mini pet peeve. It's so irrelevant. No, it's like, why? It's so uncomfortable. Like, why would you go like that when you could go like that? Exactly.
I never thought of that. Wait, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I was doing a flute.
Like, otherwise, the keys you like that.
Wait. In my video, whenever I played the bone flute, what did I do? Did I do that, or did I do that? I feel like I did that.
I can't remember.
But yeah, that's actually way easier. Like, way easier.
You just like lift your arms up, whereas you're like, oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm gonna watch that back and see what I did for the bone flute.
I'm definitely gonna watch that back, and I'll go comment on it if it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it just like
that's hilarious. Flutes make me laugh though. Like, I don't know, because I always imagine like I used to laugh like every day. Okay, this is going to properly out me on the internet, but like I used to love the idea of like a skinny dog on its 2 hind legs playing a flute, right? And I used to think about this whenever I was like 13, like on a daily basis, and like laugh at this, like, and I used to like just think about it like a dog on its 2 hind legs dancing playing the flute. And that's why if flutes are mentioned ever, I just I can't, because that's what just comes into my head. Because I think I had this nursery rhyme thing, and it was like Old Mother Hubbard, and then like a dog came in like doing that, and then like dancing and stuff. And then ever since that, I just
I love that though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the story.
See, what someone else mentioned? Was I watching a video or something, and someone mentioned a book that's literally about someone who plays a bone flute to raise the dead or something. And I just think of you now.
See, flutes can be scary. Like the Pied Piper and stuff, like that's kind of scary, right? But whenever it's a skeleton who's tap dancing their toes against like the floor, I'm sorry, but no, like that's not good. Like if it had been really atmospheric and it had built up these like children or something being hypnotized and following a scary clown or something, like like that would be, if you could did that well, like that would be terrifying if you did like the Pied Piper or something. But if you're going to do like a skeleton tap dancing to invisible flute music coming from a bone flute, right? That's a different vibe. That's not sad. That's not scary. That's terrible.
You said invisible music.
Yeah, it was invisible.
Is it invisible?
What? What?
Isn't all music invisible? I knew you meant.
Yeah, but I meant like you can't hear it. Like,
yeah.
Like it said, like in the book, it was like an invisible sound or something. It was like something like it was like something like that. It's just like, so like a sound that was sounded like a sound but wasn't like a sound because there was no sound. That's what was in the book. And then so like they're all walking in silence. They had tap dancing skeleton who was their classmate who had just been murdered the day before, who they were completely happy to dissolve in acid and make it dance to a flute. And they knew this person.
Yeah. Now that you've made all these points, I'm like, why did I like it?
See, I properly like really thought about that book for some reason. I just really thought none of this makes any sense. You know, I felt like a lawyer or something. But yeah, how are you enjoying Misery?
I'm really enjoying it. It's definitely a lot more intense, and there's more like gory and more of those like big moments in the book than like in the film. And so I kind of went into it expecting like there's that, you know, for anyone who's seen the movie, there's like that scene where it's kind of like Annie does that bad thing to his legs, and then but then in the book it's like a whole other level, and I was just not expecting, because she keeps going and going and going and like keeps surprising me with how like psycho she is. Plus, I really love her catchphrases. So yeah.
I feel like that swordfish thing's happening again.
Okay.
It's been happening so much recently.
You should probably check that out or something.
Yeah, I actually probably will actually, but the doctors hate me because I'm always phoning like, "Hi, I think I'm diseased and dying," and then they're like, "No, you're not."
That's what Google's for.
Yeah, true. It's past, so I feel like we should do another sprint.
Yes. I think we haven't got much there. I bet it's going to be like 47. I've got 48 minutes left.
Okay. Well, do you want to do a longer sprint and then have it the last sprint and do like 50 minutes?
I don't really mind. I don't want to like influence it, but because I can happily finish after. But I don't mind. If you want to do longer, I can do longer.
Well, everybody's watching. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a 45-minute or do you want to do a 50-minute?
Sorry, would that upset your sister?
It's not my sister who watches that. It's my younger sister who does. It's that she doesn't watch my sprint.
That's good then.
Comment. I'm waiting on a comment. Also, this is delayed, so if anybody has commented, it's probably going to take a minute. Okay, all the comments have come. Everybody is saying 50. 50. Okay. 50. Okay. It all came at one time. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Let's do 50. Okay, see us. No,
So
not mine. I need to do a timer. I always forget. Tired.
Yes.
Okay. Start now. Hello.
Hello. What did you do?
Not too bad. I didn't start reading until like I think it was like 38 minutes or something. But yeah, I've got to scene 4 now in Act 3. One, I've got like 80-ish pages left. It's taking ages. So I've made literally so many notes on it, like all of these, and all of these. And did I make more? No, I didn't. So yeah, it's taken me literally ages. And I've got 3 more plays to go. Supposed to be for Wednesday, but I'm behind. Oh well. Oh, hello. I meant to ask. Well, have you read any more of the books that you're reading? By the way.
Nice.
Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Nice.
Not bad. At least it's better than poking me out with a stick. I Ooh, that is good. That is good. Yeah. How about you, Emily?
Yeah, with like 50 seconds left, I finished Misery. So.
Oh my god, 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, that's so annoying.
But it's fine. It's all sorted, I think. Oh,
what are you thinking of it so far?
I really hope you're enjoying it because I'll be so sad if you're not. Well,
I got really starving in that last sprint.
Did you?
Yeah, I got so hungry. I was like, oh my god, why am I suddenly so starving?
Yeah, I don't know if it was in that one or the one before, but I had like those cheese twists. And I was just like eating them and eating them and eating them. You
know? I've been really craving like a cheese board recently.
Oh, nice. Yeah, when I went to Tesco's, I bought like things that you needed, and then loads of like just impulse buys and half of the cheese. So.
I just really wanted, cheese and crackers.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
I've never read Noughts and Crosses, but
I'm at the library at the moment, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, that's good. I haven't written a review in years.
I've written a few sentences. That's about it, really. I haven't done a full review in a while, but I try to write at least like 1 or 2 sentences for every book that I finish.
Yeah, I need to do that.
He does shave eventually.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. If we're on like this is Chris, yeah. Because when she meets him, he's like really bushy and like looks kind of like hobo-ish.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, that makes me sad. That's actually what, because I went to Sainsbury's like a couple of days before, or the day before I went back here, and yeah, my mummy was buying like loads of nice cheese, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get to eat this. So I'm going to go to Sainsbury's and buy myself some nice cheese.
Good idea.
I'm also gonna have a Chinese, the nicest Chinese ever. Is like literally like a 1-minute walk down the street from me, and it's the nicest Chinese food I have ever ate in my life. It's not like heavy in your stomach, it's just like nice and light and delicious. And yeah, I'm gonna have that on the weekend, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm starving.
Yeah, the entire last year, I don't know why I didn't go, but there was literally a few like 30 seconds down the road, there's a really nice Chinese place, but we never went. And then we were going to go, and then like there was a pandemic, so we moved home. So we couldn't.
Yeah.
Very well.
Ooh, that's really good. You've done loads
Yeah,
in these sprints. I feel like people have been so productive in these sprints.
definitely. Yeah, it's amazing. I find it so helpful though in the afternoon though. Like I feel productive.
Yeah. I don't think that I can read. See, the only chance I ever get to read properly really is like the mornings on the weekend. Because like I genuinely can't read at night. Like I just can't do it. Like it just makes me, I mean, I can once I force myself, but I find it really hard to motivate myself at night to read because I think, oh, I'm just going to get really tired and like I won't, nothing will go in, and then like I don't know. So I way prefer like reading in the afternoon / morning. It's just much better. It's way better.
I love doing it in the sun. Like I tried to read out in the sun earlier, but I got like 10 pages in, and then it was just so windy. But
it was lashing here today, like full on. Like the rain was mental.
It was sunny here, but it was cold and the wind was strong, as we know from my experience at Tesco's. But it was quite a windy day.
Oh my god, that is hilarious! I actually love that.
But even when I caught my mask again, I was like trying to put it on before going into the store, but the wind was so strong that it was like I put my foot on one of the wheels on the trolley, but the wind was so strong that the trolley was still spinning away, and I was like,
Tell the story. Tell the story of what happened to your mask.
So, I was in the Tesco car park, and I had my trolley, and I was just walking to the entrance, and then it suddenly was like a really strong gust of wind, and my unhooked itself and flew off.
Was it like a cloth one? Like, is it one that like reusable one, or was it like a?
Yeah, it's a reusable one. It's not like a disposable one. It was like my blue tie-dye one, and then it just like blew off. And so I just like at first it only went like a meter or so away, and I just like dragged the trolley behind me and like walked over, and I bent over and went to pick it up, and then it blew away again. And it did that for so long, and it was down like the road bit of the car park, and there were like cars going by me.
I wish I had got that on film. Honestly, I wish I had filmed that.
I was just embarrassing myself, and I tried to like stamp on it, and then of course it blew off before I could like just stamp it.
That is actually hilarious. Was it like all dirty and everything when you got it?
No, like because it folded nicely. It like had folded in half, and then like flew away. So like I was just like I didn't know how to react afterwards because I knew people were watching me, and so I kind of just like laughed to myself on the side, and then obviously I couldn't put it back on again because the wind kept trying to blow it away, and then the trolley was blowing away.
I actually love that. It's hilarious. It's actually so good. Those things just keep happening to you recently.
I know. It's like all of a sudden, it's just that. It's like
I feel like that's your brand.
Yeah, that is me. I was speaking to him about it, and I was like, "Oh," I told him about it, and he was like, "I can see why, you're friends with my sister." I was like, "Yeah." I think a lot of my friendships are like the foundations of them are based on me being a fool and embarrassing myself.
But it's so funny though. Like it's not like it's just it literally like that comment sounds like a slapstick movie. Like you manage to do things like that like all the time, so it's actually genuinely just so funny.
Yeah,
like it's like I'll just never get over like that. I'll never ever in my life get over that money supermarket like ever in my life. Like it is just the funniest thing because like everybody just looks so frightened as if like a man has intercepted the live, and then and then you're just sitting there like that as well, and this is the fact that you look frightened as well. And like everybody's just so shocked, and it's just hilarious. Like I just love it, and it's like, wait, there's somebody talking, and then like who's talking? That is the best bit. That is the best bit. Oh, so funny.
I saw a Money Supermarket advert, and like it was literally the exact same one from that video, and I just like it gave me like PTSD just from like, hearing this advert. It was like it's Money Supermarket.
Oh, it was so funny. It was just hilarious. I love who's talking? Who's talking? And India just looks absolutely terrified. Yeah, I love anything involving people being shocked. That's my humor. Like that is my top humor, and it's just hilarious. Oh my god, I literally laughed so much that I couldn't walk. I was shaking so much that I literally could barely walk. Like I nearly, like I have not laughed that hard in like I don't know how long. Like I literally laughed so much. I loved it. I loved it. I actually loved it. I can't stop thinking about it. I actually love it. It was iconic.
It was like it literally had been buffering for I reckon a week. Like I had this tab open, it was buffering for a week, and of course that was the moment it loaded, and I was just like.
Oh my god, that is actually hilarious.
It's just like the Australian accent when it comes to it's like, oh my. He's like going off on this tangent. I'm like, oh goodness, that's me.
It was so funny. I love that. I love the fact that you messaged me like Rebecca, where you watched that. Like the most embarrassing thing ever just happened. Money Supermarket. It was the fact that it was like Money Supermarket.
Amazing impression.
And it was just at that exact moment there was complete silence. So it was just Money Supermarket just coming out of everywhere. It was just so funny.
It like this annoys me now in books when like if I read like a teen rom-com or something and like the main girl she's like, oh I'm so clumsy, and the guy's like, oh it's so cute because she like trips over or whatever, and I'm like it's not funny. Like that triggers me now.
I feel like that should be written in a book. That should happen where they're on a live stream and Money Supermarket comes out. That would be way funnier than people tripping. Oh, that is hilarious.
Things happen and I'm like, why is it me? Like why did I
That's what makes it 10 times funnier because it's always you, like consistently it's you. And that just makes it 10 million times funnier.
Like even the other day, did I tell you about the pea incident when I just tried to open a packet of frozen peas or like that?
I thought you were said because you sent me that like oh no, and there was just peas all over the floor. But I thought your dog had done it, and you're like oh no, that was me. I was like oh right.
Oh,
that was so funny.
Oh dear.
I actually laugh like so, like you make me laugh so much. Like you're the funniest person I know. Like genuinely, it just makes me laugh so much. It's just absolutely hilarious. Oh, it just makes me laugh so much.
Yeah, as a compliment, and not as in like you just love laughing at me.
No, I don't laugh at you. It's just actually genuinely really funny because it's just like my exact sense of humor. So I just love it. It's the fact that you find it so funny too. That's what makes it even more funny because you laugh as well. And like and your face when you laugh makes me laugh even more. And it's just hilarious. I just love it.
Oh, thanks. Oh no.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to just end the live like now since you have to go and make dinner and everything anyway? And I think I might starve to death anyway if I left any longer.
Yeah, maybe.
My Ko-Fi's down below for you to send any money to feed me if you want.
Oh. I'll start sending you food.
I feel like people would send me some money for food if I was really that desperate.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have a lot of money. Maybe I could pretend. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that terrible.
I'll send you a little parcel with like pasta in.
Beans. Can you actually imagine that? Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna.
Just
No,
one
that's
can of beans, just a singular can of beans.
yeah. Just a singular can of beans just comes from Amazon. Like I found this was on your wish list. Like
my
lots of love from Emily.
Here is a cube of butter.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's actually hilarious.
A singular carrot.
Yeah, here's a carrot and a bit of butter. Oh, but yeah. Okay, right. I want to end this thing because there's not even any comments, so people are just kind of like listening to us like talk about this, like carrots and butter and stuff.
Quality content. Yeah.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah, that's
I would rather ask people for carrots and butter than sell my book, to be honest. Bye-bye.
Bye.
End this now since we're waving then, so that we don't end up waving loads.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you for everybody who watched, and thank you, Emily, as well, for joining me.
Always.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, bye.